Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes, tamu sana, yes. Moses Kuria mercilessly attacks the president. That's our discussion today, right now. And in case you've bumped on this YouTube channel for the very first time, tap on the subscription button and also on the notification bell in order to receive a notification anytime we upload a new video. We upload 2 videos per day. Make sure you don't miss any of those our 2 videos, ladies and gentlemen. We all know that yesterday there were 3 by-elections done in Kenya. Bonchari constituency, JUJA constituency, and Ruri ward in Nyandarua County. IEBC has already declared ODM's Pavel Oimeke as the winner of Bonchari by-election. ODM's candidate, Pavel Oimeke, won with 8,049 votes, followed closely by Jubilee's Zebede Opore, 7,279 votes, and UDA's Teresa Oro at 6,964 votes. ODM's candidate has taken that, ladies and gentlemen. And then in JUJA constituency, before some skirmishes erupted, Moses Kuria's candidate, George Koimburi of PEP, People's Empowerment Party, was firmly in the lead. Then we saw some people storm the tallying center, and we saw Governor James Nyoro with some other groups storm the tallying center. After which the tallying was stopped. But as I talk now, I know that it has resumed, and maybe they're just doing the final touches before they announce the results. So that was that yesterday. So today morning, ladies and gentlemen, Moses Kuria, through his Facebook account, has dropped a bombshell. He has attacked the president mercilessly, though indirectly. This is what Moses Kuria posted today through his Facebook account. State House goons who stormed JQuat DEB to introduce marked ballots and beat up IEBC staff were led by Mbogo wa Manchester, Mubea, Alex Wakahe, and one other from my constituency, whom I will not name to avoid embarrassing some other person. State House goons. And then he concludes, one other from my constituency, who I will not name to avoid embarrassing some other person. Moses Kuria comes from Gatundu South constituency. President Uhuru Kenyatta comes from Gatundu South constituency. So in short, Moses Kuria is simply trying to refer to the other person I don't want to embarrass. He's simply trying to refer indirectly to the president. Yes, that's what he's trying to refer to. Because he's even putting it clear, State House goons. Ladies and gentlemen, this morning I did a video about how the diplomatic wing of the deep state embarrassed the president in Bonchari constituency and also in JUJA constituency. And I did an elaborate explanation on that. If you missed our morning video, check it. It's one of our latest videos in this YouTube channel. So in this video, Moses Kuria is just trying to confirm to us that some goons, State House goons, some from his constituency, close to somebody he doesn't want to mention, stormed a tallying center. And I can agree today with Moses Kuria about this, ladies and gentlemen, because even ODM party has come out in the open to make such claims, ladies and gentlemen. But what I differ largely about the Tangatanga celebrating this win is this. Tanga Tanga is celebrating this win in JUJA constituency. They're celebrating it. But sometimes, a few weeks ago, not even a few weeks, about 2 weeks ago, William Ruto was meeting Mount Kenya leaders. They were in some kind of a negotiation. And William Ruto, from reliable sources, told Moses Kuria and Mwangi Kiunjuri to disband their parties so that they can join UDA. Moses Kuria and Mwangi Kiunjuri refused. They refused. And even Mwangi Kiunjuri mercilessly attacked Ruto and made it clear that Ruto, he doesn't know where William Ruto is heading to. And Moses Kuria also refused to disband his party, PEP, to join UDA. And instead he was seen with Gideon Moi on that day. So there were very strong rumors that actually Moses Kuria is an Uhuru ally, or rather Uhuru spy in the Tanga Tanga movement. So UDA to celebrate this win, maybe they are just trying to deceive the masses. Because we currently know, ladies and gentlemen, that Moses Kuria has got his own political calculation heading towards 2022. And this win, UDA should not celebrate. The only win that maybe UDA should celebrate is the ward seats, Ruri ward that they won on an UDA ticket. They can celebrate that. But this JUJA one, they should not celebrate. That one is for Moses Kuria to celebrate. And Moses Kuria should celebrate that because the side of Jubilee, the person who was leading the Jubilee campaigns in JUJA constituency was William Kabogo. And William Kabogo, immediately he entered into the campaigns. I think he might have ruined chances for the Jubilee candidates, because we know William Kabogo doesn't have a very good name in Kiambu. Just the last election, he was given a humiliating defeat. He couldn't even manage a quarter of the votes that were cast. It was a humiliating defeat. So William Kabogo, with his arrogance to take over the Jubilee campaigns in JUJA, I think that might have worked against the Jubilee candidate. And Moses Kuria beat William Kabogo on that. So for the State House goons, or rather for the diplomatic wing of the deep state, I think they are embarrassing our president. And ODM also made it very clear of the kind of frustrations they faced in Bonchari yesterday. So I think our president should come out clean and make sure he puts his house in order. These boardroom people giving orders, they are spoiling for the president. This is a seat I strongly believe the president ought not to have lost. He ought to have won this. He ought to have won this. And then on the Tanga Tanga side, winning an MCA or a parliamentary seat is different from winning a presidency. Those are very two different things. You know, to steal an MCA seat or even an MCA seat is sometimes very hard. These are very small location areas. And each and every vote can be counted, and the agents can see this one is being counted. Upon the votes being counted per stream, they are pinned on the door. They are tallied there and the results announced there for that particular stream. After that, now they just take already what has been tabulated and what everybody knows, maybe to their tallying center. So it's very hard to steal such kind of an election. That's very different from a presidential election. And Tanga Tanga, with their celebration, they are saying all over that now they are winning the presidency. They have to wake up. This kind of, small things excites Tanga Tanga. I'm not taking sides here, but Tanga Tanga must mature up politically. They can borrow a leaf from the other side of Raila supporters. They have been there before. They have been excited about these small wins. ODM has been winning all over the country, in the coast, Nyanza, Nairobi, everywhere. But they have never been managed to win the presidency. Simply because of maybe they were being excited by such small wins. So Tanga must be warned to avoid that. Let them focus properly, because there is also the deep state and the system that can really manage and manipulate results very well, the presidential results, ladies and gentlemen. So they must be very, very careful when they are celebrating. Some things are not even worth celebrating. Some things are not worth celebrating anyway. And also, ladies and gentlemen, Kenyans should not lose focus. And I'm not taking sides. I'm a Kenyan, and I'm not taking sides. I'm just airing my opinion now. The handshake is a very good thing that brought us that changed our political dynamics. Because assuming there was no handshake between Raila and Uhuru, then William Ruto was the automatic successor of the president. So the two communities dominating the rest of Kenyans for all these years would just continue, ladies and gentlemen. Because Kalenjins and the Kikuyus have ruled this country for well over 60 years. Assuming Uhuru never reached Raila Amolo Odinga, then definitely William Ruto could have been the automatic successor. But Uhuru meeting Raila brought a new dimension into the whole political arithmetic. Because now we can think of maybe Aluya being president, Akamba being president, Aluo being president. Without handshake, that could not have been a possibility. So we must actually all support the handshake, for I strongly believe it's a good thing for this nation. On the other side of the Tanga, our brother William is also a capable Kenyan anyway. But I advise him, or even Tanga, to identify a candidate who is not really a Kalenjin or a Kikuyu. Let them support that candidate. Kenyans will buy that idea. But as long as the candidate will be William Ruto, it will be very, very hard to sell that candidate to Kenyans, assuming that Kenya has only been dominated by Kalenjins and the Kikuyus. And we saw that in 2013, when Jubilee came to power. Almost all the cabinet positions that was given to William Ruto, he only nominated Kalenjins to cabinet. We don't want a repeat of that. And that's why now, as Kenyans, we must have a conversation of maybe now we think about other communities at the top. That's what I advocate, and that's what I stand for, ladies and gentlemen. And when I say that, I'm not campaigning for anybody. I'm just stating my own opinion as a Kenyan. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, if you've bumped on this YouTube channel for the very first time, tap on the subscription button and also on the notification bell in order to receive a notification anytime we upload a new video. We upload 2 videos per day, every day. Make sure you don't miss any of our videos. And to those watching us outside of Kenya, for the very first time, drop a comment and let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. And also, in case you have not subscribed, also tap on the subscription button and also give this video a like. Otherwise, God bless you. God bless Kenya. And before I forget, I've pinned my WhatsApp number on the comment section. You might want to have a private chat with me, or even to support this show. Contact me through my WhatsApp number, and let's see which is which. Otherwise, God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana.